Oh my god! There's a monster in the game? Hey buds, it's Cheshire Wolf, and today we are playing Runo. Now, this is a kind of a walking simulator game about Finnish mythology. That's about all I know about it. I've had a doozy of a time trying to get this to actually work, so this may or may not actually work, but I'm hoping it does, so let's get into it. No one has been to the family cottage since Grandma passed away. After everything that has happened, perhaps coming here is a fresh start. Oh. Whoa, what engine noise is there if I'm out here walking? Okay, so I can't go back up the path, so I guess I shall go. I can jump. Oh, my phone. Happy Midsummer. Remember, take the right at the junction. Oh, I can select replies. That's cool. Thanks. Where are you and Mom again? Oh, I have a camera? Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's cool. Okay. Interesting. Some kind of like going to some family reunion. This is like the graphics of this, really pretty. Have I mentioned this game is free? Because this is free and it has really good graphics. I remember when we walked this road, Grandma and I. Old Cottage Road. Mokiti. I am not going to pronounce the things right. You're just going to have to live with that. Many Finns have a strong emotional connection with the road that leads to their cottage, often linked to pleasant childhood memories and summer holidays spent away from the mundane. The cottage road signals the beginning of relaxation. I remember when I last walked this dirt road. From here, I would run barefoot straight into the lake. Huh, I'm too old now. I have wanted to come here for so long. Something has kept me away. Hearing the birds and the wind in the trees makes me hopeful. Slowly, I feel my shoulders falling back. Still, the ache in my chest lingers. I can almost see the cottage. So we got an ongoing journal, and pictures that you take from your phone will be added here. So I am going to take a picture of this, because that is so pretty. Okay, so let me look at that. So it's a very pixelated picture, because it's an old phone. Yeah, as I've said in many videos... Oh, hi, birdie. I don't really care about photorealistic graphics, but especially on free games, it can be really cool. Rusting away like my life. Oh, geez, that's a little depressing, dude. A little depressing there. And as far as photorealistic graphics go, this is really pretty. Like, sometimes photorealistic graphics tend to get a little washed out, but I love the color in this. Runo, that is such a pretty opening. This is going to be such a pretty game. I'm excited. You know I go a little nuts for walking simulator games. And for story-based games. So, this is going to be cool. I'm excited. And I'm excited that I know very little about this. I haven't heard of... I haven't seen anyone else play it at all. Really know nothing about it. Keep an eye out for Grandma's journal. You couldn't find it last fall, but no sweat if you don't find it. She has a knack for hiding stuff. I hope I find it sooner or later. When Grandma passed away, it shook something in me. I needed to be here tonight. Waves hitting the pier, wind rustling in the trees. The lake feels inviting. That is really pretty. Oh my god, I didn't know I could go in the water. Oh man, okay. Here I go into the lake. This is, like, so nice. Like, I really wish I was, like, in a place like this right now in real life. That'd be so cool. Huh. Well, I can't go up the dock, so I guess I will just swim to shore here. So I guess it's not like a family reunion. I guess it's, like, Grandma died, and the main character has gone to the cottage to, like, get their thoughts together. A sauna door. Okay, saunas are cool. Can I go to the outhouse? Can I take a little pee? Oh, do I have a journal? Outhouse. Husi. I remember when my small hands could hardly reach the cottage front door handle, pushing the creaky door open and smelling the fresh night air. I always felt like somebody was watching me on the gloomy pathway to the outhouse. If the moonlight was just right, the blueberry bushes and the ferns swaying in the night breeze would reveal a small, sparkling gaze within their roots. It would disappear as soon as you turned your head towards it. Never be afraid of the forest, Grandma said. I imagined the pine and birch trees growing a protective canopy over me, and I, the brave explorer, would dive into the silent summer night. The odd engraving on the outhouse door looked scary, but felt protective. As a child, I imagined that if I could reach the outhouse from the cottage fast enough, the darkness would not catch me. I wish I could do the same now. Oh, okay. Weird little stick figure on the door. Let me take a photo of that. Awesome. And let me take a cool photo of the dock with the lake. Amazing. Alright. Let's go to the house itself. This is gonna be, I'm gonna be playing the whole game. It's probably gonna be a longer video. And we're just gonna kind of relax and chill out as I play this game. So, no real rush to get through it. Nothing. This isn't really a game you rush through. That's so pretty. That's so pretty. This whole game is so pretty. Okay. It's locked. Where's the key again? In here? Oh my god, I can throw it. Okay. Let me just start tossing stuff. Cousin Tano's old drawing of the area. Okay. I see a boat. Hey-ya. Oh my god, that went far. Okay. Oh, could it be under the welcome mat? Hey-ya. Would have been too easy. Forgot to tell you the keys are still in the usual place. Oh, right. Hidden in the pile of logs. Is this a pile of logs? No. Where's a pile of logs? Would that be out back? A bicycle? Tano's bicycle. I hope he's having a good time with Dad and Serpa. I haven't seen him in ages. That is actually great composition for a picture. Yeah, buddy. Alright. Pile of logs. Pile of logs. Is it over here by the outhouse? Is that a pile of logs that I see? That looks like it could be a pile. That's a pile of logs, baby. That's a pile of logs. And there's a key. Alright, let's go take a nap. Oh. Oh, I like that. Can I shut the door? Yeah. I want to shut the door to make sure no buggies get in. Okay. Little calendar. Set to Johannes. Midsummer, Johannes. Midsummer is the astronomical middle of the year, close to the summer solstice. The festivities in Finland include spending time with friends and family, burning bonfires, or building a maypole in the archipelago area. Midsummer jubilees originate from folk beliefs of commemorating the deity of weather, Ukko. The fest was to ensure fertility and good crops for the coming year. Later, Christianity placed the birthright of John the Baptist on the date, from which Johannes, the Finnish word for midsummer, originates. No one has been here since last fall. No wonder the place is a bit dusty. It's understandable that Dad and Aunt Serpa didn't want to come by on this day. Midsummer's Eve was special to Grandma. She decorated the front door with young birch trees on each side. She would oversee the tidying of the cottage, delegating tasks to us grandkids. We would, of course, start goofing around as soon as she turned her back. Later in the evening, while the grown-ups were enjoying dinner, we kids would play the wooden block game and try to beat Grandpa's high score. You could sense the smell of fresh new potatoes, butter and dill, herring and spirits coming from the cottage. To us kids, Midsummer Night was also magical, and we would sometimes attempt casting spells. Pick 7 flowers and place them under your pillow and you'll dream of your future partner, Mom explained. Nowadays, Midsummer means spending the night with loved ones. We were planning to be here tonight together, but it's better this way. So everyone was going to come, but because of Grandma, they're not, which is too bad. Too bad, but I am sure going to celebrate. Woo! Woo! Okay, let's actually see what's going on here. Anything else I can interact with? This is Grandma's favorite chair. Just like Grandma, achievement unlocked. That's really sweet. Okay. Ooh, I like that. A photo of the first snow from many winters ago. We made a snow lantern to keep the darkness out, as Grandma put it. Oh, old-fashioned Finnish schlager. I assume that's a kind of music? Kind of nice. This image on the rug. I doubt that this is copyrighted, but I'm gonna not listen to it just in case. Although it is really nice. Tapestry textile. Raiji. I really am sorry about how I pronounce it. I have no idea what Finnish pronunciations are. A long tufted tapestry dating as far back as the Viking times. The ornamented textile style is unique to Finnish tradition and later as revived folk art. Still hanging. When I was little, the images on the rug fueled my imagination in the night. No wonder, as they were the source of Grandma's bedtime stories. Of times that were, and times never past, as she would introduce them. It was important to her to tell the same tales over and over again, which I would not really understand. The same themes about the lake, the birds, and midsummer night would always be present. As I grew older, I gradually lost interest in her stories. Well, that's kind of sad. Let's take a nap. Welcome, traveler. You're finally awake. Oh. Oh. We need you down here. Darkness has taken root. What do you mean? We need to come back. Make haste. So I can select which ones, I think. Come back where? Follow me to Alanin, the realm of dreams beneath worlds. What's there? Dark roots are taking over. Take the sapling down before it's too late. Roots? What do you mean? Darkness is covering all ground and reaching for the skies. It must be stopped. You have the strength of vodki. You are more powerful than you dare to remember. I feel like I don't know myself anymore. I am waiting for you underneath it all. You will know what to do when the time comes. Oh, that's really cool. Huh. I didn't know there was anything, like, supernatural in this game. Please come back. I'm sure we can work it out. I miss you. Don't spend midsummer alone. Well, please don't take it any harder than it is. I mean, I feel like this person just wants to spend, you know, the midsummer where they always used to, you know, in the same place as their grandma. But yeah, I didn't know there was any supernatural stuff going on in this game. Because this isn't a horror game. But I guess there's something going on. Some sort of kind of mythological happenstances. Remember, we are tasting herring and spirits. Hey, remember to heat up the sauna. I'll get the red bucket. Time to get some wood and fill up the water bucket. I can do that. I can do that. Now, I have been in a sauna in, like, a gym before, but I've never been, like, in a traditional sauna. You know, like one of these deals, like the logs out by the lake and everything. The old sauna makes me wonder. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Let's use the stove. Put some wood in for the fire. Did I not? Did I not? There's a journal thing I didn't read. Sauna. The Finnish sauna is a small house or room for bathing and enjoying the warmth and steam emitting from a stove. Traditional sauna is heated up by wood, but nowadays town apartments use electricity. Good temperature for the sauna is approximately 70 to 90 degrees Celsius. Inside the sauna, water from a bucket or kiulu is thrown on the hot stones. The modern Finnish sauna dates back hundreds of years, and the oldest form of Finnish saunas, covered earth pits, date to the Bronze Age. As a center for socializing and health benefits, the sauna has many important functions as well as folk tales to share. Sometimes it was believed that small gnomes lived in saunas or other houses. Gnomes took care of buildings and belongings, but if they were left ungratified, gnomes would do their mischief. If you hear banging from the stove, it is the sauna gnome saying hello. That is delightful. The old sauna makes me think how important it's been. Grandma was born in a sauna. Like, literally. I guess not this one, but back in rural Finnish Karjala, where saunas were central to people's lives. As a young girl, she moved to central Finland, and later met Grandpa in the same village where they lived. Maybe it was love at first sight. Huh, what would I know of that? I'm always left with the short end of the stick. Oh, suck it up, buddy. I should heat up the sauna soon. Some peace and quiet is what I need. This is the only place I can hear my thoughts. Well, that sounds awfully nice. That sounds awfully nice. Now, I got an achievement for hyperactive. Maybe that's because I keep jumping around. If I can jump, I will jump in a game, you know? Now, I'm not Finnish, but if I am... Oh, maybe I already did that. Okay. Unless I'm very mistaken, my cousin often told me about a tale about a woman in the lake who lured children to their doom. Seems so stupid now. If I'm not mistaken, saunas are... Where'd the bucket go? Hello? Did I throw the sauna? Did I lose it? Did I... Okay, there we go. Finland is part of Scandinavia, right? I bet you can't beat my record on the wooden block game. Next time, we duel. Game on. I'll turn my phone off now. If I'm not mistaken, it's Scandinavian, and I am partially Scandinavian. I'm partially Norwegian, so it's like related. Sorry for spamming. You just enjoy yourself. I miss my dad as a boy, even when he was around. You just keep yourself hydrated. With water, Dad. Staying hydrated achievement unlocked. Awesome. That's important. Do I just, like, chill out here in the sauna? Can I, like, sit down? Can I, like, use the sauna? Do I go out? But yeah, even though I'm not Finnish, I still have that kind of connection to the Scandinavian overarching kind of area. So it's cool to learn about other places like this. You creaking? Oh, what's this? A cantel. Why is this still here? Why wouldn't it be? A cantel. In the Finnish national epic Kalevala, compiled by Elias Lönnrot during the 18th century, the hero Väinämöinen makes a cantel out of the jawbones of the northern pike. Their initials are still visible on the wooden sideboard. I guess no one dared to take the instrument back to the city before winter came. After Grandpa passed away, Grandma played it by the lake at dusk. As she played, there would be no echo on the lake. Everything stood still, silently listening. Come to think of it, even the wind had calmed in the treetops. I remember slowly walking to the porch and leaning against the beams, listening to her. I could hear a soundless cry as she sat on the end of the pier. I don't know, there's like... games like this, they got a lot of emotions to them, you know? And that's nice. I really like that. Did I, like, severely mess up this sauna thing, though? Oh, a little dartboard. Hiya! Grandpa was so good at this. Well, I'm better. Better than Grandpa. Oh, wooden block him. Oh, yeah, didn't, my dad mention something about that? Oh. Oh, that's so bad. Okay, so I'm trying to knock down as many as possible. That seems pretty good, right? Hiya! That's really good. I got all but one. Oh, but they're more spread out now. Hiya! New stove heats the sauna up fast. I bet it's ready. I burnt my toe on the old one as a kid. Grandpa put a resin wrap around it, remember? Oh, okay. Oh, okay, so he's doing that while the sauna is heating up. Okay. So understand, it's not the game glitching or anything. It's just me being stupid and not understanding. Oh, I keep thinking about that bird from the dream. Oh, I got a beer. I got a cold brew, cracking up on a cold one with the boys. What's better than this? What's better than this? Just a sauna on the lake. Used to visit my dreams as a kid all the time. Interesting. Interesting. Ooh. Everything's gotten a little darker. Visiting the cottage is certainly stirring up some old memories. Okay, buddy. God, the graphics are so nice. I love it. Drinking lots of beer. Not really eating or doing anything else. Just kind of sitting out here, looking at nature and drinking beer. I mean, maybe that's really fun for some people. Remember, this is a magical night. Here's a midsummer night's spell. Run around the cottage naked 7 times and you'll find love again. On my way. There goes my towel. Alright. Okay, I guess I'm naked now. Okay, let's do this. 7 times. I can't actually run in this game, so... Whoa. Oh. I guess I'm following the white bird. Let's do it. Let's do it. This is so cool. Should I be taking the boat? Let's go. Oh my god, it's so pretty. It's so pretty. I love it. Oh. Well, that's interesting. See, I didn't know this game would have any sort of weird, like, mythological stuff going on. I thought it was just going to be about someone going to the cabin, hanging out. Definitely haven't seen this here before. I guess it makes more sense for a game to have stuff like that. Oh! Oh. Damn, okay. That little loading thing is the same symbol, isn't it? Oh, hi little buddy. Buddy took my phone. Hey, buddy, come back here. Oh. What just happened? Where am I? I need to get to dry land. I got the underworld achievement. Oh my god! There's a monster in the game? I didn't know this was going to be like Amnesia. Hiya! I didn't know that there was going to actually be dangers in this game. I thought it was just a little pleasant game about being in a cabin. Oh my god! Oh my god! What? This is not what I was expecting at all. This is way better than I was expecting. Not that it would have been bad if there hadn't been stuff like this, but like, really cool that there is. Ooh, the cantel. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, that's so cool. Hiya! Oh, that is so cool. That's just so pretty visually, and it's so fascinating from like a gameplay standpoint. And like a mythological standpoint. It's really cool. Yeah. Get in there. Oh no! Oh no! I guess I messed up. Okay. Oh god. How do I... I got another achievement for dying a bunch, I think. It's cool because, like, the water is not actually that shallow, but it becomes shallow where I play this. Which is really fascinating. No! God, it's so tricky. It's surprisingly really tricky. There we go. Made it to the shore. Okay, that was cool. What was that thing in the water? The water demon, the Naki. A creature from folklore living in the water, sometimes portrayed as a beautiful woman that transforms into an ugly creature when approached. Naki is believed to snatch children and take them underwater. It is said that throwing rocks into the water and calling the creature will protect you from harm. My heart is racing. What was that thing? It sounded in my ears as making my skin crawl. Those pale, thin hands. Inhuman. I didn't see any hands. This place, that creature with its wet, flowing hair. Why does this all seem so familiar yet foreign? I mean, clearly I'm going insane, but this scent, these sounds, this forest. I've been here before, haven't I? The mist here feels cold, just like the mist back at the cottage on the day I saved Cousin Tano from drowning. He had been laying under the pier for a while before I pulled him out. I was shaking. I managed to call for Grandma. She came running down to the rushes and cut her bare legs on the reeds. She grabbed onto my younger cousin and threw him on the ground. I remember falling beside her as I watched her try to bring air back into his lungs. She held him tight and sang a melody I have never heard before. He was fine the next day. All this time I had thought it was just shock that made me see blood on Grandma's dress and claw marks on Tano's arms. But I'm not so sure anymore. So Grandma was some sort of like a witch or a sorceress of some kind? Cantel string. Oh, I'm repairing this guy. Just attach yourself to the cantel. Whew, I made it across the water without getting pulled under thanks to this instrument. A broken cantel that's missing most of its strings. The cantel seems to have power here, wherever this place is. I wish I knew how to play it. In my hands, it's clearly out of tune and sounds a little weird. Nothing like when Grandma used to play. Wonder what it would sound like if I made it whole again. Maybe then it could be strong enough to get me out of here. Grandma could make the forest and lake silent when she played. Surely that wasn't a coincidence. I have a feeling there are more strings to be found in this place. This is, like, so cool. I really did not know that this game would have any of this kind of stuff. It's so cool that it does. I wish I could, like, take pictures of this place, but I guess I can't. That's the tree I saw in the vision. Yeah, the tree from my dreams. Absolutely. There's fire over there. Examine the ruin. Ooh. You do not belong here. I sense there is no vodki in you. There must be a way to destroy this tree. I need to search this place for answers. Why do you want to destroy the tree? The great oak, Isotami. The great oak is considered sacred in many traditions. In the Finnish epic Kalevala, I don't know. A tree grew so enormous that it binds together the earth and sky. A humble man finally succeeds to chop down the tree, setting free the skies and thus finishing the creation of the world. In Finnish ancient folklore, the great oak is regarded as a connection between the sky and the earth, and its bark is durable like iron. The one who defeats the tree receives infinite luck in life, love, and magic. That canopy overshadows everything in sight. This is what the bird was talking about. I need to help. Maybe this cantel could work against that dark tree. Back when Grandma played, the forest stood still. She controlled the trees. I need to learn how to play. If I help out here, I may find a way back home. Even though it feels weird even wanting to go back when you have no one waiting for you, I feel more lost than ever. What if I pluck the wrong strings and just make things worse? This is so cool. The bird spews lies. All is well here. I don't know about that, buddy. I thought I liked the tree, but I don't know if I trust the tree. So let's search for more strings. This is just so cool. It's so cool. It's so much cooler than I thought it would be. Ah, okay, I can put out the fires with this. Well, there's another string. Hey, buddy. Oh, cool, cool. Cool, what is this? That seems like something. Oh, is that another string? How many do I need? I need like 3, 4 more? Oh my god. Is this Grandpa's old car? Grandpa's Beetle. That's Grandpa's old Beetle, or another version of it. Grandpa was always hammering away on it. This one looks totally busted, like he never worked in it at all. I don't even know when it fell apart. I was like that car, unfinished, not knowing exactly what was missing in me. I'm beginning to remember bits and pieces of the past, the good and the bad. If only I could get out of here and fix things how I left things with you. Who is the you? So I feel like this is some strange spirit world or something. It's really cool. It makes me kind of feel a nostalgia, even though I don't, like, have... Oh. What is that light? That's so weird. Huh. Even though I haven't experienced any of this, but it makes you feel like you have, almost, kind of, you know? Oh. So I can't go through here, it looks like. Okay, so I can't go through there yet. Cantel solo achievement. Okay. I'm just making lots of noise. Maybe there's a place I can go on the other side of the tree. Or is this just the way I came? No, that's the way I came. Okay. So there is another path over here. That is good. That is what we'd love to see. Yeah, and the bird's here. And the bird, I trust the bird. Oh, that's the cabin. Or a cabin. Maybe not the same one. Sacrificial stone. I need to bring something here. Cupstone. Kupikivi. A cupstone or sacrificial stone is a large stone or part of a bigger rock that is formed cup-shaped carved dents. These man-made formations are thought to be a place of worship. People have placed grain or milk in the cups in exchange for luck or fruitful harvest. Sometimes cupstones are found near fields and crops. Rainwater gathered in the cups is considered to have healing powers. Looks familiar. I've seen similar patterns in another stone in a cottage neighbor's field. We played around these as kids secretly, afraid of being spotted. I remember stroking the dents in the rock and coming to the conclusion they must have been caused by dinosaurs' teeth. When I told Grandma, she sharply looked at me and told me not to mess with the stone. Being here brings up memories I thought I had forgotten. One day when Grandma had errands with the neighbors, I snuck out in secret and zigzagged behind tree trunks following her. As she reached the field, I hid behind some hay in a nearby ditch. She stepped in front of the stone and took a bottle of sati out of her woven basket. She held it against the sun and began to pour its contents in the stone, muttering words under her breath. It was not liquid pouring from the bottle. Small gray snakes with yellow temples crawled from the bottle mouth onto the stone cups. A boiling, hissing sound began to circle the stone. The snakes started to evaporate into steam. Grandma stood calmly as it faded away. Suddenly she glanced over her shoulder in the direction I was sitting. Her eyes had a yellowish gleam, but as soon as she blinked, the same caring green eyes reappeared. She picked up her basket and began to make her way back to the cottage with a tiny smirk on her face. When I went to see the stone, the cups were empty. I feel a closeness to this place. Whether it's a memory or something inherited, I'm not afraid. I know I, keep... Ooh. Osmotar, mason of beer, maker of sati, took beads of barley, heads of hops, blades of soft grass, poured floral nectar on top, placed it all to boil, unfiltered golden brew on the stone to sieve. So barley, hops, grass, and nectar. So I'm guessing I need to collect those things, right? Well, let's go in this cabin and see what's up here. Oh, what is this? What is this? This is something, right? Oh yeah, I can kind of jump up here. Got a jar of hops. Okay. Do hops actually float and glow with golden light? I have never seen a hop before, so I don't know. It is possible. Oh, cool. Or maybe it's just kind of a representation, like a magical representation of that, you know? Let me go in the cabin before I do anything else. Also, my god, this game is pretty. It's so pretty. And I feel like... Grandma, is that you? No answer. Okay. I feel like I'm a broken record sometimes with games where I'm just like, oh, it's so cool, it's so cool, it's so cool. But, legit, it's such an experience. And it's hard to, like, talk about anything except how good the experience is. Like, this is a really good experience. Ooh. Ooh, my god, what is this? Can I go down in there? Oh my god, I raised the water with the cantel. Get over here, jar. There we go. What did the journal say? The Giant's Kettle, Hidden Kernu. Giant's Kettle, or Hidden Kernu in Finnish, the churn of Hisi, is a large pothole in solid rock formed during the Ice Age. Hisi refers to many things in Finnish mythology. It is a sacred place or location where people came to interact with the unknown. Hisi is also a creature or a group of creatures that resemble trolls. I do know all about trolls. In Norwegian mythology, there's a lot of trolls. Don't you know where we are? Trust me, Cousin Tana once said when we were exploring the forest. We came across a large hole in the ground filled with water. Tadpoles were swimming near the rock walls, and green moss decorated the edges. The mirror surface was shining slowly in the siloed sunlight. I got on my knees and peered down. As I looked up, there was no trace of Tano. He'd pranked me into the forest and vanished. I stared at my reflection in the water, oddly craving to look deeper in the hole. I began to sway. Suddenly I found myself in the water, sinking deeper into the pool, quickly hitting the dark bottom. I was running out of air when a scaly fish-like arm grabbed me and pushed me to the surface. I managed to drag myself over the edge again, panting and coughing. Somehow I wandered back to the house. Cousin Tana wasn't allowed in the cottage that night. We never talked about it again. I love in mythology when there's entities or beings that are helpful, that like save people. It's so cool because our kind of default idea a lot of times in culture, and popular culture especially, anything that isn't human is like dangerous and evil, you know? Anything supernatural is inherently like a bad thing. And I don't think that's the case at all. I think that supernatural things can absolutely be important, good things. So that's where I'm at with that. And there's another jar, so let me grab that. It's by the outhouse. Oh. I don't know what's going on there. Jar of nectar. Okay, so I got the jar of nectar. Was there anything else? I feel like there was 4 things. Nectar, 1 more to go. I thought so. I bet it's over here. Yeah, I'm seeing the green something. Green something over here. Oh, what is that? A bunch of cotton balls? Snowball. Oh, okay, interesting. Jar of grass. This place reminds me of Grandma's old tales. Alanen. Alanen is a place underneath our reality. Time and space do not matter, as ancient forces echo and offer guidance in the space of aeons. Alanen can teach us about the darker sides of ourselves and reveal hidden truths. I'm beginning to understand. They're coming back to me, the stories Grandma told. It's been ages, I thought I forgot. Now the tales seem to have become a reality. Tales about a world with strange hues in the night sky. Mythical creatures and forests underneath. A place of wonders and terrors. She told us cousins that there is nothing to fear from her bedtime stories. Gloomy swamps are filled with lucky hidden treasures, and old dark cottages are reminders of warm homes and fond memories. Grandma said that Alanen was a frightful place only for those who let it be one. You only face the terrors that your mind can conjure, she said. Damn it. How do I conjure myself out of here? Come to think of it, she was clearly preparing us for something. I love the trope of, you know, stories told by an older family member that turn out to be true, that you think are just like make-believe, but they end up being true. I just love that. That's such a good thing. Blade of grass sprinkled. That's all of them. So, do I use the cantel now? Oh, wow. Now that is a bucket. Drink the sati. I feel more in tune with the cantel. Mana, vodki. In Finnish folklore, vodki indicates life force or stamina. Vodki may also mean magical abilities, folk, or spirits. Sometimes the word is translated to English as mana. I do know of mana. Magical objects such as bear teeth or dew gathered during midsummer nights might possess powerful vodki. The dark liquid is radiating warmth inside my chest. I feel it running through my fingertips. I know what to do with the cantel. As long as the instrument is whole, I'll know how to play. The tree will be no match for me now. The stars are showing me the way, the correct music of light and play. That's how Grandma would describe her cantel music coming to her while sitting in the forest. Sounds and tunes would appear on their own when the timing was right. She would take a sip of sati and begin to harmonize with the chiming of the wind among tree branches. That is such a cool visual. It's so pretty. I just love that. This is such a cool game. And it's making me think of my grandma, who has passed away several years ago, but she was a really cool old lady. And she wasn't some mystical sorceress like this game, but she was a really sweet, good person, and it's nice to think of her. So it's kind of nice to be reminded of stuff like that in this game. Now I go do the fire thing. I know I've talked about liking stylized graphics more, but this, just the use of like popping colors, and I don't know, it really works. It really works. This is clearly a puzzle, right? I think I need to get them all in the right color combo, right? There we go. Okay, I did it. I did it. I am actually smart. Or, like, not incredibly dumb. I'm like a little smart. With each string added, I feel more whole. I don't know. I love this game. This is like, it's so cool. Okay, so what do I need to do here? Play that. And there. Yeah, okay. I'm getting better at that puzzle. I'm getting a lot better at that puzzle. I have almost all the strings now. One more. This is the last one. I feel whole again. Okay, I'm gonna walk the labyrinth. I know I can just go through it, but it feels right to walk the whole length of it, you know? Labyrinths have always been a really cool thing to me. It's just like the feeling of... They feel like magical, you know? I don't know. This whole game really feels magical. I don't really have anything incredible to say about it, but my god, this is cool. Examine the ruin. Okay. Oh wow, okay, that's intimidating. Oh my god. Am I doing anything about this? Oh my god, it's so... That's so cool. Okay, I see it. Gotta play the right notes. Oh god. Oh, and every time I get it wrong, the tree gets bigger. There we go. Okay. I get it. There, 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 there. There, 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 there. Yeah. Oh, I'm winning. The tree is shrinking. Oh, that's cool. did it. Oh my god. Oh, wow. Oh my god. Oh my god, that is so cool. That is so... Wow. That's like one of the prettiest things I've seen in a game, honestly. It just makes you feel so good, you know? There's a sense of wonder that I feel like a lot of games don't capture, but this one really does. It really does. Okay, here we go, under the light of the moon. There's the bird. Alright, hey birdie. God, it's like, what do you even say about this? Oh. Oh man, that was so good. Can you hear it? This is your cantel. I remember. Oh my god. I think the bird... Is the bird the character's grandma? I'm beginning to see the good in my life. The great oak stood against your hopes and dreams. The horizon is beginning to clear. Your vodki was restored by wisdoms of the past. Let it guide your choices in the future. Choices? What do you mean? Your story is made of your choices. Changing it is up to you when the time comes. How do I make things right? Stories make the past and the present come alive. Look for the final chapter in my journal. It totally is. The bird was the grandma all the time. That is... Oh, that is so wonderful. Oh, I love that. I was close. I nearly drowned. I better get inside. I have my phone back. Let me take a last picture. Oh, man. Something has changed here. The journal has been missing. But now it's here. Songs of times that were and times never past. Music forgotten, playing again at last. You searched among blue flames and hollowed stones. Brought light into darkness and the old poems. Hi, Grandma. You chose your path wisely, followed my wings, defeated the sapling. With the vodki back home in your heart, your story shall have a fresh new start. I miss you. What if I came over to the cottage? I don't know who this is or what happened, but I'd like that. You know the way. I got the forgiveness achievement. Oh, man. Oh, my God. That was so pretty. That was so cool. I loved that. I loved that so much. That was such a good game. My God, that was amazing. Honestly, one of the absolute prettiest games I've ever played. So much emotion. It's such a, like, a self-contained story and a, like, really centered and personal story while still being a story about mythology. And I feel like I learned a ton about Finnish mythology, which I had, like, no knowledge of prior to this. So that was really cool. It makes me want to learn more about that mythology. And it's such a personal, emotional story, but it still feels so, like, relatable and like I can connect to that story because of my own experiences. That was just absolutely amazing. And that was a free game. This is free. You can try it for yourself. And I highly recommend you do because it's a really great experience. It's really cool. I love this game. And that's the end. Thank you so much for watching. Feel free to give a like, comment, or even subscribe to my channel because it does my little heart so good. I will see you next time. Until next time, why don't you connect to someone that you haven't talked to in a while, whether it be a family member, an old friend, something else. You never know how important people are until they're gone. See you then. Cha-ching.